I'm now a pilot. Hello. Actually, that's really bad. Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't have said that either. That sounded horrible as well. I guess everyone knows what I truly am now. Well, let's get started with the game. 62%. Thought would have been in the 70s. Oh, I'm actually doing really badly. I was like seeing your points fly everywhere. I thought I was doing pretty good, but no. Thinking of something. Alright then, let's check this area.
I think that signet ring should be placed here.
Oh, thank you for that, because I honestly would not have known to do that.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
I didn't actually see those yet. Let me guess, they change? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh, yes, I know, but I haven't seen his trophies yet, I believe. It'd be foolhardy for me to try to take on that without seeing the trophies. Like, look.
February 1922, South Africa.
South Africa was a deer. I'm not gonna remember this. How delightful.
July 1920, Alaska Peninsula.
But it says Kodiak? Why does it say Kodiak?
Franklin appears to be very active.
Oh yes, you have this bear, these guns, this deer, not to mention, look at these.
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Wait. How can you know that he's good? It doesn't... you couldn't really tell that he's good. I mean, seriously. No, really. Oh, look, he's a good he's a good player. And you can tell that how? Well, it's simple, of course. You see, he had sports supplies. And obviously...
A Chinese symbol.
Only people with... blah. And obviously, only people with sports supplies actually do sports. I mean, like, yeah, sure thing, Sherlock. Oh, boy.
The position of this character looks right to me.
I'm gonna have to do that for every single one of them. At least it tells me when I'm right. I can just slowly go around and be like, is this right? Is this right? Is this right?
Like this character appears to be the right way round.
So, I mean, how many skills does this detective have anyways? Because he knows like 3-4 different languages now, including a writing system.
That's it. This character appears to be the right way round.
Just a bit suspicious. Like, where did he get all these skills?
The position of this character looks right to me.
Yay, they're all in the right position. Now what?
Well. The characters engraved on this padlock resemble those engraved on the metal discs.
Yeah, you're right. So which one is first? I'm gonna say...
No, it's not the right code.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Let's try to think of a way. A crying J. Lantern. Japanese lantern. Crying J, Japanese lantern. Flip-sided table with pie. And a normal J. Alright. Let's put those together, see what we get. Maybe someone will tell us that. Hey, there's the crying J, the hanging lantern, flip side table with pie, and the normal J. I heard a click. Let's see if that was it.
No, it's not the...
Oh, not the right code. Alright, then let's switch these two around. Come on. Where is it? There we go. The lantern and flip to the table. Was that not the code?
It's only a hinge. Nothing interesting.
Oh, really? What about the other ones then? Really? Every single
It's
one?
only...
Boy. I'm used to this puzzle be like, oh yes, every single second of everything, of every one of these parts is more. Oh, wait. Why did I notice it before? This one's on the far left. This one, yeah, far left. This one's on the far right. Okay, then. So, crying J. Think this is the normal J? Yeah, so 2 J's, and then you have the table and then pi. So, where's the other J? And you get the table with pi and lanterns. There we go.
At last, the cupboard is open.
We can take a gun! He has a lot of books, doesn't he? If he doesn't read it, I'll read it.
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited.
Wait, that's it? That's all he's reading? Blah.
The railway children. E. Nesbit.
Alright, then so what does it say on the front?
For Franklin. Und Heffy's Christmas, 1910.
So is that the actual author? Wait. I thought it was some meme. Oh well.
Traveling in China. A practical guide for English travelers.
Well, that explains why this guy knows Chinese letters. But it still doesn't explain his periods.
Helmet, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
Yeah, I think he knows a lot about hunting, but he doesn't seem to know that much about tennis. He just happens to have some pieces of it. Alright, then let's try to do this again. Open this up, and what do you think? You put a ring inside and cry a lot forever. Oh,
The
look at
plates
this
around the picture
mystery
appear to have
dungeon map.
unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
I can't skip that. Oh well. Wait. He hunted humans? My goodness. I'm pretty sure a bear would come from there. Alright, that's not exactly a human, is it? Blah, 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 blah. Jaguar. Let's see. Yeah, I really don't know where these things are supposed to go. How annoying. Let's just do them at random. I should have enjoyed nothing. Like, we know he hunted a bear and deer, so let's just change everything into bears and deers if we can.
The lion of Sumatra.
Did I okay, I actually just got that correct. Wait, what? Okay, no difference there. Let's just go ahead and do that on that then. Oh boy. That's wrong.
Sumatra.
Alright then. Let's see, you got Paul there. That can't change. Well, what? Is that right? Or is it wrong? You exited suddenly. Why do you exit? Oh, because of that. Alright then, let's see. Alright then. Oh, was that right? Okay. Let's just go to the next one. Change. No, back down there. Back down. Come on.
Brazil.
Yes, that's nice and all, but come on, down. Let's go down. No, not that way. Traversing this thing is a bit tricky, as you can see.
The African kudu.
Did I just randomly get one right? I did. Okay then. Let's see. We got a duck. More duck stuff.
The Alaskan Kodiak bear.
My goodness, am I being lucky right now?
I heard the sound of a mechanism.
I just got it completely correct.
Strange way of protecting one's safe. Triangulating one's hunting sites on a map.
Am I supposed to know the code for this? Because I don't. 0009. Because I probably won't survive. Let's see. There are 10 numbers on every single one of these plates. 10 times 10 makes 100, makes 1,000, makes 10,000 solutions. 10,000 different answers. Yeah, unless I'm especially lucky, I'm not going to be getting this one. 0985. Wasn't there a time? Let me look at this thing. A time engraved onto this ring? Or was I wrong? Is this correct? Look at this twirling thing. Alright then, I'm gonna use a clue. Because I am not gonna be able to know the code. Okay, 1. Okay, yeah, that helps a little bit. 1 6 8 7 4. Something is wrong and you know it for sure. Oh boy. What, is 5 the correct one? Because I noticed that blinked. It doesn't blink for any of the other ones, but on 5 it does blink. Alright then, we'll just keep it at 5 then. Does 7 blink? It does! Then we'll try 1. Nope. 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 Nope.
These documents are very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry.
Oh my goodness, I just solved it by a glitch in the game. Like something that's not supposed to... Oh wow, that is funny.
A dozen gold sovereigns. Some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much. Hardly enough to justify your robbery.
Why would he kill him in the garden for this?
Eton College School Year 1912-1913. Franklin Clark.
Oh wait,
School
no.
report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin was a good student, but lacked discipline.
No, I understand what it is. He's trying to see if the brother is the murderer. Like,
Sir Carmichael Clark, Campside Churchton, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong. Campside, 1935, January the 12th.
look.
Dear Franklin, first, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Gray. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art. No daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I am glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back. I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother.
Oh my goodness, that took so long for him to read. Oh boy, pretty boring too. No new info even. So, like,
12 gold sovereigns, some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much, hardly enough to justify your robbery. Charlotte Clark, Comside, Churston, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Chim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong, Comside, 1935, January 1st.
oh no.
I wish you with all my heart a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child, sailing to distant countries and bringing back to us trunks full of wonder. At home, everything annoys me, starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How can I tell you what happens to me? The simplest way the better. I am doomed. I still have 1 year to live, no more. How do I know? I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from me. So, I know. But my husband doesn't know I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act as you were surprised. Carl will probably speak in his usual convoluted way, but I wanted to be the first to announce it to you. It does matter to me that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
Alright then, done with that. I still like that we got through this giant puzzle thing that was supposed to happen, probably, but with luck right here, and a glitch in the game right here. My goodness. I mean, just, that is a very interesting glitch, though. It probably could have appeared other places in the game. I wonder if it happens throughout the entire game. I could pretty much cheese all the puzzles. Oh no, not back here. I thought it was just the green light, like, oh hey, look, this thing. It's green for some reason. Why? Oh boy. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going here now. Out the door, into the woods, killing some things, because we can. Here we go.
Order and method above all.
What else do you have to examine? You went to that room, you read this, what else is there? Maybe the front of the house? You already read that. Alright, let us go. Find a place with no home. Yeah, let's see if we can go outside or not. Oh.
I am not going to.
Alright then, let's check the upstairs.
Best to leave it.
Oh, so the thing is downstairs what I'm looking for, eh? What am I looking for? Oh, did I do something with those desks? Oh. Read those. What else is there? This map? Is there a puzzle on this map too? Right there. Look, it's golden for some reason. Oh wait, I know. The entire thing's on fire. Quick, the mouse is on fire. Push the old lady down first.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
Why? Why have things backwards? that saved, so I'm assuming that means that either that was something that's somewhat important or something. I don't know. Let's check. What do the victims have in common? Yeah, I thought you already solved that. Now come on. Let's check if the outside is now pleasing to you.
Order.
No, it's not, eh? You must have been a hard child to deal with growing up. If you didn't want to do anything, you'd say, "Order, madame. It is the most important thing in the world." And be like, "Shut up, you scientist!" Or something like that. Okay, I'm deeming that there's nothing else in this room. Which means we must go back to the future! Oh no. The future holds many dark things. And not all of them, I can promise, are good. But that means that there's good dark things which are good. I mean, pretty interesting, isn't that? Did I inspect the desk? I'm pretty sure I did. The books, perhaps? The window? Oh, just walk around. Yes. I already checked that. Then what else is there? Evidently, there is something within this house that I still need to find. But yet, there seems to be nothing. We solved this puzzle pretty much by luck and exploitation of the game. We solved this one using our wits. Go outside this room and you'll find that we already searched all this stuff. That's the mirror. That we already opened. It was actually kind of hard to solve. I had to use some clues. That was where the key was. Can't check those jackets. Can't go upstairs. Might as well get this again. Do. Here you go. Guess this in again, so maybe this is what I have to find.
Miss Thorogray, Comside, Tristan, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
That means ATT. The Black Dragon's Curse. Sounds like a fictional book.
The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
So it is a fictional book. Ew. How nice. Finally, we have found every little thing in this house. What a snoop you are. And you call yourself a gentleman? Preposterous.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
I can smell it too. Oh wait, it must be you then. Such a bad smell that you can smell it yourself. Oh.
Brown pellets.
Brown pellets?
Revolting.
That's a mouse. A dead rat.
The gardener does not follow the alignment. There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Are you saying?
Brown pellets. Revolting.
There's a dead rat and you won't acknowledge it.
There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Is this what you do in your free time? You just find people's gardens and you tear them up? You're like, oh!
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
That means we're heading in the right direction. But it doesn't want me to go there yet. So there is an invisible wall. Let's check out the rest of this backyard before we find the murderer. Are you excited? I know I am, because I can't get hurt by this guy, but he sure can. Oh, look.
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
See, that's just the program. Well, let's head into the back. We can see this house.
Clark's greenhouse. It must hold some rare plants.
No, it just holds birds. Yes, they can be modified, sometimes to an annoying area. Wow, they put a thing here. Well, I don't see anything we can look at least not while we're this far away. Let's get closer, look at the grave, maybe push it over, and laugh all the same.
May you have peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
Alright, now that we're feeling Clark, let's continue on. What's this way? Nothing. Well, at least we know he put his garden to good use. Inspect the management surroundings. I guess that means we must go out the front now. How annoying to have walked all this way. Can't you hurry it up? Well, waiting on you, pirate.
Yarg! You be waiting on nothing.
Ugh. So egotistical. Or is that detrimental? You'd be waiting on nothing. In response to, everyone's waiting on you. Yeah, that's more self-detrimental than actual egotistical reasoning. Alright, so let's head to the front and see what we may find. A curse, a person, or someone that is blind. I don't know what
I am not going to leave
Books! Ugh. I thought you said you wanted to check out the surroundings.
Is something not to your taste, pirate?
Yarg! There not be enough room here.
It can also serve scares terrible disease. I captured both my father, my sister, and that uncle over there. He's not my uncle, but he's someone's uncle. I know.
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yes, it's the dead rat.
Look at it. But you only now acknowledge this. Why?
Did I have to look at that? Did that solve it? No? What is the new information then? So the only reason we would know that he would kill her, I mean, his brother, was for her. And she's very suspicious in any ways. He's somewhat suspicious. I mean, I'm just saying this as if they didn't already show us the murderer. And we know that he has but he doesn't know anybody he doesn't actually know the murderer. Oh, something makes me feel uncomfortable. Get over it. Oh boy. What? Why is there a bird just suddenly flying around? You're just taking a pleasant walk in the garden, aren't you? Do you want to get stabbed in the back?
This fountain makes a very relaxing sound.
Well, I'm sure someone calls it relaxing. Oh wait, that's right, you just did.
This wisteria is in full bloom.
Yeah, but is it the season, or is it just... Holy smokes, this gardener is avoiding the laws of nature itself. We should go to this gardener and see that he's actually a mutant from the X-Men.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire.
But what was he trying to burn?
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers. This subject would probably be useful to me.
So, he tried
Let's
to
now
burn it,
try
right?
and get our brain cells to work.
He tried to burn it, right? So how can you read anything from it? It's paper. Why did leave her personal belongings behind at Comicide? Left gifts. Dun 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 dun. Letter would be helpful. La 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 la. Thor does not want to be accused of theft.
Everything that Thorgrey has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her, but she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
A poisoner? Well, I mean, it's possible. But let's see. There's a poisoned rat. Left a letter not helpful. Ordered rat poison. Let's see if that solves it. No. Let's try this one instead. Alright then. Here we go.
Thorgrey had no reason to kill someone who only had a few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property. I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
But the skeleton king would be so useful for further puzzles. You could just wrap it on the puzzle and suddenly it's already solved. If you made it into a blade, you'd have a keyblade too. You sure you don't want to give up the Skeleton Wars key? Nothing delights me more than a good old fight with a skeleton. William Parrott, 5 years later.
I ate 2 hot dogs today. But you didn't.
April 1925.
Okay, yeah,
Aceh
but
province,
you had to
Sumatra.
spin it. Remember? I didn't want to click out. I clicked this. Because, no, there you go.
Perfect. Nothing else is keeping me here.
How did you put that in there before you made that go down? What the heck? You just denied physics, boy. What are you doing? Oh, you didn't call him, though. Oh, well.
I am not going to leave.
Oh, yeah, you need to call him.
Hello, Hastings? I have finished in Sherdston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burnt document?
No!
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
How would he know? They're burnt. He's trying to figure out what document it is. That's why he wants the burning solution. Why is he here?
Donald Fraser is here. He insisted on waiting to see you.
Well, let's go ahead and deal with him. See what he's trying to do.
This man is tired.
Yes, he's unshaven. His eyes are so weird. Those are darn anime eyes. And what am I looking for?
Donald is short of sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Crinkles and wrinkles mean so little.
Mr. Prado, I don't know why I'm here.
Did you come here? Yeah, just do
You
that.
wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Prado, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
This one.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, And I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Oh my goodness, that lip syncing is horrible.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
Yeah, he said that.
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
He's gone Waluigi. Let's see. No. Yes. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Dora's tale. About killing Betty. This one. Alright then. This one. Dora's tale. Okay. Let's do this one then. Not that one, this one. I'm pretty sure this is the right one though. I guess not. Well. Does not kill Betty. Is tired. Really likes Megan. It's not Betty. This one? Yes, I did not think so. I'm just randomly doing it now because I'm clueless. I guess one of these are wrong then. Dodo feels guilty about killing Betty. I don't think that was the actual thing though. Okay then. There we go.
Mr. Fraser, I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Well, he just became a lot more suspicious.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Gray to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Are you the one that did it?
No, it's Waluigi.
I don't believe you.
Waluigi told me to.
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
What's 2 plus 2?
Okay. Okay. Let's do this one.
You lied to us, and I demand to know why.
I think that's the wrong
But what
choice.
are you talking about?
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman.
Sounds like
One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size. Glasses. Dark suit and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
he's a killer.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
This one.
You did not leave Churston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin could not go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
Yeah, that one's probably best.
Are you planning on going back to collect them?
No. I prefer not to carry the weight of the past.
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question?
Yes or no?
Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you
Ah,
any
she
longer.
didn't answer. You said yes or no, and you're not answering correctly.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
Che, see, he caught on as well.
Let
At
us
least
now
he's
try
slightly
and get
intelligent.
our brain cells to work.
This one seems to help. Come on, let me click it. Let's try this one. Nope. Alright, let's try this one. Random songs are the solution to everything. Third one is to be married.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new? Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You said she taught you something new, but you still haven't done anything yet. Oh, how did you get that? Hey, let's see. They're all at popular places. Nope. Well, let's see the points we have now. There are many people interested on the day of the murder. Bexhill is a popular seaside site. Yeah, there's not much. So, door-to-door the salesman. Blah. Alright then, let's try for something else. I don't see why that's important though. They keep on repeating that a lot, but whatever. Nailing ink. Minute.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings, perfectly clear. Indeed, a stalking seller visited Andover, Bexhill and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest, Job.
Okay, wow, that is a large stretch. And telephone job. About information that's honestly a stretch. A huge stretch, my goodness.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stalking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes, contact all the stalking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Oh, very well. Let us continue. And we'll
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Whoa, why you're rude all of a sudden?
Très bien. What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
It's right there, right?
Royal Mathematical and Statistical Society's Bulletin, September the 9th, 1935. The alphabet murder, a methodical madman. It's highly probable that the alphabet murderer will kill again. Could we possibly estimate the number of victims in his next crime? Yes, and it is easy. As soon as we know the ratio of towns, cities and villages whose names begin with a D and the ratio of English people whose names are spelled the same. On the one hand, the ratio of towns, cities and villages in England with a name starting with D, and on the other hand, the ratio of English people with a name also starting with D. After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood of actually being murdered if you belong to the target population. Go to the last page to find our results and details on the calculations.
Last page, right?
Daily Blag, August 31, 1935. Moustache at half-mast. Poirot's repeated failure in ABC case. Sometimes small things trouble great men. Hastings, faithful collaborator of the Belgian detective, knows something about it. 3 mornings in a row, he confided to us, the cook broke the egg yolks when preparing Poirot's breakfast. This apparently casual event has greatly disturbed my friend, to the point it breaks his concentration and slows his judgment. I also noticed his mustache, of which he is so proud, being duller than usual.
What the heck is this thing?
Poirot, I assure you I haven't said any such thing to the journalists. They twist everything.
Yeah, but what the heck? Why they... What? That matters not. I'm going to collect the post. I thought we just did that. Is it over on this side? Why they always
Poor
put
Mr.
that?
Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long, ABC.
9/11,
I should
huh?
compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received earlier to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
I can already tell it does. And I can also tell that the mention to the letter T was just so they could put the letter W in it. Otherwise, it's a very short letter with no taunting at all.
Let us examine this, Mach. Certain characters in... Yes, this I is weird.
Yes, this I. It's certainly strange.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do
amazing.
indeed have the same defects.
But it
I
matters
have to
not.
find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Why can't you just glance at it and be able to tell it by now?
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
No doubt about that.
Right. That's right. The A characters in the... I have to find some...
Yeah, see, there's no other W's except for right here. Oh, wow.
The W...
Developers,
Right.
developers,
Let us
developers. Man,
compare.
I want to think of a better way of hiding that. Look how much longer this one is, too.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Hastings, he strikes tomorrow. Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Wait, are they saying that he caused 9/11?
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he must have fallen in love with the elephant. How detestable. Blah.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Alright, then well, let's go ahead and do it then.
Now, down to work.
Down. If you say so.
All of this needs putting in order a little.
Oh. Get the puzzle a bit first. Don't let it bother to rip it up or they're just gonna burn it. They did burn it first.
If someone has tried to get...
Yes, I know. They tried to get rid of it. I can't grab these? Alright, then. Oh. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Can I even turn it?
This
Hold on.
does not look too...
Alright, then. Perhaps. No. Not happening. No. Wait, what? Why'd that get accepted? That was just a rambling place to one. My goodness, my luck seems to be skyrocketing today. Oh, yes.
This piece should be placed here.
They only put,
This page is finished.
4 sentences?
That's done.
4 sentences for 1 page? Talk about wasting paper. All this could be put down.
Does not look...
All this could have been put down on 1 page. Could have done a better job at ripping than that.
This piece should be placed.
Doesn't have a,
This page is finished.
you didn't get a good
And
gardener.
that's 2 done.
This figures out what Garnish has, but I don't know. You failed him on 2 accounts.
This page will be
Removing a rat and burning something up. And also, why did he rip it? I'm so
This
confused
page
about
is finished. Only one more.
that. Keep going. Yes, I know. You're the rabbit. Che. Going to show you that random guessing works every time.
This piece should be placed.
And this one can go right around here. Or here. Appears to avoid it. I mean, I guess I can fit there. And how convenient is it that he just finds a randomly burned document that was horribly burned?
This page is finished.
It's not even.
All
it's
the
just
pages are reconstructed.
Like, they're just like crisp around the edges.
A bottle of solvent.
Yes, now pour it down.
The cloth is now soaked with solvent.
That was for you guys who don't have eyes.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
Okay then.
Poor Mr. Poirot.
Okay. He announces he's gonna commit a crime on 9/11.
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with loss of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine. Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis causing dysphonia. Advised to stop smoking. Alexander Bonaparte Cust. War wounded, mustard gas and head trauma. Pulmonary emphysema. Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia. Dick Dudley Dunbar, owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Dun. Nope. Okay. Let's go.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the 2 victims appear on them? And who are the 2 other patients?
These are very good questions.
Well, suddenly the phone's ringing. It must be the murderer.
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady, who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Dick Dudley Dunbar.
You're wrong. He's called Alexander Bonaparte Cust. ABC. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Alright, there.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
That's encouraging.
Do your best, Jap.
You can count on me.
Hastings, everything is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key.
Ring it again.
So has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Well, when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He's dead?
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Yeah, that.
Chief Inspector, I believe that I share responsibility for this incident.
What do you mean?
I saw Mr. Dunbar's medical records. His heart was weak. I should have warned you.
It's very honest of you to tell me that, Poirot. I appreciate your gesture.
Please keep me informed of his progress.
You can count on me. I'll do what's needed.
I will visit him at his bedside when the killer is caught.
That's typical of you, Poirot. We should focus on the next part of the investigation in order to avoid other incidents. While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House.
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt. Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our #1 suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist. So that is why you were so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
Really? A dentist is why?
To Marbury Guest House, please.
Yes, look at my high resolution and your low resolution. You can obviously see who's the main anime character here. Alright guys, this looks like a pretty good spot to stop by. So, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. And remember, never let the darkness inside of your soul die out.